That's where my shed was. Oh, let me show you something. You know that old rumor that jet fuel melts steel beams? That's not true. This was in the other side of the generator right there. Brand new EU 7000 generator. This is the roof of my 12x16. Burned backwards. So what happened was this. I'll just give you a description. That whole hillside was on fire, and it rolled down as a wall. Came down here. We're cutting some wood today. Sorry for the quick, some melted aluminum there. Came down through here, this little gap. This is the side of this terrace. This is my pond I was making with another terrace. We'll get to that later. This is where the fire rolled in, and it crowned right through this little spot. That's National Forest up there, that whole hill. It's the edge of my property line. There's a little fence right there. It crowned, and it was coming down the hill at me. Not at me, but at my property. And it was stopped everywhere along this line. Basically, this is the property line here. My wood fence still intact. This whole hillside burned. For those that say only 4 sheds burned, there's another one for you. Down there, it's my pond. Anyway, and this go back down the property line here, where the wall of flame stopped. Okay, people are like, "How did the wall of flame stop?" I'm showing you right now. Okay, everything, the wall of flames stopped everywhere except what I'm stepping on right now. This wall of flames came in right here. I had most of it stopped in this little area from down here. Some terracing over there, but this wall of flame just came down the hill, just like on fire, rolled through here. These couple trees I had up had a big burnt old log here. All that came up to here. It's the roof of my shed. We're below my shed. All these oak trees. You see it, I have a picture of it burning on my Facebook. Here we are again. It's all burned. That little sliver of land, it rolled in as a crowning wave. Came over here. Came in as a crowning wave and then stopped. All these little clearings and this is a little turnaround the trail that I had cut out. This was a terrace we're on. My Yoda that burnt. So this burnt next to my shed up there. This is the Yoda that burnt next to it. Not all of this manzanita burned. So the fire came from that direction, because here we are here, and then looky here, my quad didn't burn. Look beyond that. What's that non-black stuff? Oh, that's a fire break, ladies and gentlemen. Come down here. And we're on a fire break. I made it around the whole side of the ridge. Over here, and over there. I got trees still good over there. It's not dead, just brown leaves. In the pond, over the highway. I was making fire breaks because my property's a 1/4 mile from highway frontage, and I was getting ready to help the highway stop fires Should have come to that. There's a little terrace down here, drop down on. Okay, and then these stop the fires. Okay, and I got a little area down here. All that below me here burned. Alright, all this burned. This all burned, all that on the ground. But on the ground, I didn't get up. This terrace helped stop the wall of flames that I'm on. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm on my driveway that wraps around my house. And I'm looking down on the septic field below my house that stopped the fire. This all burned. This all burned right here, okay? Fire stopped right here. Right here. That tree's charred, but alive, because it didn't crown. It stopped right here. It's my bladders, my water bladders that survived. See? I had it cut so much that there was nothing to burn right here. This little spot stopped the fire. It was coming in right there. And below that pad all burned. Down below. Over in there. But not enough to crown. Over here is my house. My bathroom detached. Fruit trees. There was fire down in there. Spotting. It wasn't a fire like a wall, like above where I showed you. But it was spotting. I'm going to take you down to my well. Where my generator blew up. Causing a huge fire. This fire came up this hill, went up towards my greenhouse up there, my chicken coop. But like I said, there's all these little terraces everywhere. This one right there coming down. This one. Look at here's a little pad. I was going to put a metal building or something here. Here's my septic field. Below my cabin. All these little terraces, all these little pads stop the fire. Here we are again. This is the driveway. Here's my driveway. This all connects. Look, there's something over there. Down here, just blew up. Got into the trees. This area crowned. Burnout generator next to the new one. It blew up, got into the trees, came up in here, up in the trees, hit this terracing. I had some terracing all in here, little terracing everywhere. Driveway. Oh, there's another hole in the ground just opened up. There's another. This is my driveway. Looking back, this is my driveway. My chicken coop's up there. Fire got into that. Didn't burn it all too bad. Like I said, the fire came in. There was all these terraces all over my property. They all burnt down there. Everything bad. I think it's because my generator blew up with a couple gallons of gas, 3 gallons. This big old grandfather oak tree I love is still here. I'll take you to my food forest. We've got a wave of flames didn't come up into here. It tried to. It burnt. Some hugelkultur going on and logs burnt. Lost a lot of trees. These are all fruit trees, but there is some new growth. This has some new growth. These terraces, there's a terrace up there too. And put it right up to the fence line. These terraces stopped this fire right here that I just had put in. The food forest is down, not out. I'm going to probably just make trenches in here. Dig these things up, push them around, put them back in a trench. It's the highway down there. Like I said, the fire came across the highway right here. All these little roads and terracing and the 3-lane highway helped stop the fire coming up at me. And there's a terrace up there. That's where I put my dirt bike. We just brushed all that. I didn't burn. I took my dirt bike there and it was fine. All right, I'm gonna take you up top. I moved. My pipe didn't even burn. It got a little colored. Fruit trees have new growth. There's new growth in the fruit trees. Some of them. Like I said, here's my driveway. Here's another fire break. I probably saved this oak tree from burning. These manzanitas just burnt, fell over. There's fire here. Like I said, it went around areas. Right here, that's where my dirt bike was. Safe and sound. And there's a little thicket of manzanita didn't burn because of all my little terracing. It's all good. Look and lo and behold, there's my truck. Across the street, crowned, burned all up to hell. Burned up over there. Burned up all that in those fir trees, but over here, it didn't burn. Didn't burn on my side. It tried to. It stopped right here, at the very top terrace. It stopped. So it came in at me, blew up, came up this hill, ran into terracing everywhere. I was like, oops, I can't go any farther. Came at me, came at me, came at me. Came at me, stopped, 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 stopped. All these terraces, there's a little terrace below there. Came at me. Here we are. It's all burned. Trying to come at me. Another grandfather oak. This one got burnt pretty good, but it's gonna live. And this fir tree over here burnt all the way up in the top like a Roman candle somehow. And this little trees I didn't thin out, all these little trees I didn't thin out, was the problem. That's why this happened. It got pretty serious right here. I didn't thin it out enough, but over here in these oaks, I skirted a bunch of branches off. So, looking for my birds up there, who are nice and happy. Happy to be alive. Yeah, this didn't burn. So here's another terrace up here where the birds are at. A wood building, not even cement board siding. Chicken coop, got a wood fence behind it. 50 feet of dirt road between that fence and the other side of the road. So, anyway, that's how the fire came in at me. A bunch of holes in this thing. Didn't burn. The other side did. I might as well take you around the other side real quick if I don't kill myself on this hill. I'm on top of another terrace right here, my goji berries. In my garden. And there we go. Had some fire here. This is a brush pile. Manzanita dead, pretty good size. Melted this faucet and dumped half a tank of water onto this thing. Put it out right next to my house. Right next to my rabbits, my birds. This didn't burn. There's fires all around me everywhere you look. My birds probably freaking out. My rabbits were. There's fires all over here, all around my rabbits. Just like here's my rabbits, here's a fire. Here's my rabbits, there's a fire.